Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, everyone.
Great.
Good evening.
Great. Good evening. I, Himani Singh, Sergeant at Arms for the club, welcome you all to 36th meeting of Weave to Lead Toastmasters Club. Let's have a big round of applause. First of all, let's take some ground rules for the meeting. Firstly, please switch on your video to make the session more interactive and lively. So I think my bad connection is really bad, so I cannot see anyone.
Same
Hello?
is also.
Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Okay, great. Secondly, at Toastmaster, we try and use English language as a mode of communication. So if you use any other language, please provide its translation. Do not talk about sex, religion, and politics during the meeting. Do not prompt the speaker by creating any disturbance. Always use a show off button for raise of hand if you want to speak. Then mute your microphone unless you're speaking. And last but not the least, please applaud enthusiastically and loudly for our performers. It's time to read out the mission statement of the club, which is to provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. Without further ado, now I would like to call the guiding light of our club, who is none other than our president, Toastmaster Jyoti Gupta, who will take this meeting forward. So with thunderous round of applause, please help me welcome Toastmaster Jyoti.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Himani. Good evening, everyone. I, the president of Weave to Lead Toastmasters Club, welcome you all to our 36th meeting. And don't you be surprised if I say that it's a special meeting. The number is definitely 36. Today, there is no regular agenda, no prepared speeches. There are table topics, but not the usual ones. No evaluations at all. So nobody is going to get a feedback for how you perform on the stage until you explicitly go out to one of the Toastmasters and ask for a feedback after the meeting. It's going to be a very casual one-on-one conversation wherein we'll just get to know each other more. And you might ask, why do we need such icebreakers? Well, in the world of virtual Zoom, wherein we can't touch people, we can't experience their expressions, we can't feel them on the face when they're talking, we can have a real eye contact. If virtual is the only resolution we have, then why not to have a glimpse of what our lives have been all about? Why not to actually feel like what is the name of Angel's child or maybe Abhishek's child? How long they have been married so far? What is a career that Ritesh is currently pursuing? What is the graduation field in which Priyanka graduated in? We did talk about these things in our icebreaker speeches, but we do not remember them because they are mostly very much professionalized environments wherein we tell people about ourselves. But today it's all going to be a casual. You're allowed to keep yourself on unmute for as long as you want, just that you do not disturb others. And secondly, please feel free to be your real self. Nobody is going to judge you. So I am sitting like maybe 500 kilometers away from you, like from you, Toastmaster Abhishek. And I'm never going to come back to you at your native and ask you, why did you this or why did you do that? So nobody is going to judge you. Let's have this meeting in a free flow. And the agenda is very simple. It's already explained in the group as well. We'll have an icebreaker activity in the beginning, wherein our Toastmaster Himani will be conducting a special session of a gaming zone. So it will be like 2 truths and 1 lie, 2 lies and 1 truth, entirely yours choice. After the session itself, after the questioning session, you can take 1 or 2 minutes to introduce yourself more closely to the people, right? After that, we'll have a demo table topics, which is indeed something very exciting for me as well. So I'll be conducting the demo table topic section. Lastly, we'll have an evaluation module from our very beloved Toastmaster Abhishek, And if we still get time, I've got few activities, one online kind of vocabulary quiz, or otherwise a contest, Toastmasters contest quiz, which couldn't be completed properly last week because of my bad internet connection. So we have a lot piled up. Stay tuned with us. And before that, I would just like to welcome our guests, Abhilasha Sikri and Vishali Bhateja. Guys, if you are not Toastmasters, you're joining us as guests, and this is going to be your first time, we would love to know you as individuals. Abhilasha, are you already a Toastmaster or are you a guest to the meeting?
Hi.
Hi. I'm sorry, there's a lot of background noise from your end.
Just give me a second, please.
Sure. Meanwhile, we have another guest, Vishali. Vishali, are you a guest or a Toastmaster?
Is that better?
Yes.
Is it better? Okay, great.
better.
Hello, everyone. My name is Abhilasha, and yes, you were asking me some question which I missed.
Yes. Are you already a Toastmaster or are you joining?
I am a Toastmaster, but I'm on a break. I took a break about a year ago. As soon as I think it's been more than a year, as a matter of fact. I think after the pandemic, I kind of just the online medium got to me. So,
Then how did you get to join our meeting? Is it through Meetup or some other platform?
from Meetup, yes.
Okay.
I went on to Meetup and I said, let me just find out now because it's online. I can just join any club anywhere. So
Right.
let me just check out a few clubs. And yes, that's why I'm here.
Glad to have you. I hope our today's meeting rejuvenates your excitement back for
Yes,
Toastmasters.
I look forward to it. Thank you so much, Jyoti.
Thank you. Again, a simple request that please keep yourself on video until and unless your child or your husband or your friend or your mother is not bugging you from background. We'll move to our next guest, Vishali. Vishali, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, so I'm not a Toastmaster, but I mean, I have joined this as a guest, so I'm new to it. I just want to see how it is. This is my first time, so I don't know how it goes.
We all had a first time. Glad that you have a first time with Toastmasters on a meeting wherein we are not going to be professional at all. It's going to be a casual meeting, a special meeting. We have some different activities planned. But
Okay.
in the meeting, we'll have a special briefing session wherein you'll have all your queries answered. So
All right.
just stay tuned and you'll have the fun beginning in a few minutes.
All right.
Do not see any more guests having joined us. So good for us to go. People who are not a part of the club or people who are joining us guests, please feel free to participate in any activities. So maybe you're not aware of how the icebreaker is going to be conducted, but if you feel that you are a kind of enthusiastic enough to participate quickly and you are like a quick-minded person who can quickly have something to build on the stage, you're more than welcome to give a try. Before I hand over the stage, I saw another person joining us, Raj B. Raj, are you a guest or a Toastmaster?
Hi everyone. I'm a guest. This is my first time ever.
Okay. Raj, how did you get to know about our club? Was it through Meetup?
Actually, I'm in New York right now, so I am part of Toastmasters here. So because we all are working from home since last 1.5 years, so I keep exploring.
Okay.
So recently I had a thought that let's explore. This is my first time that I'm joining Toastmasters back in India. So yeah.
Okay, glad to have you, Ben. Like this is your first time, just to tell you, this is not going to be a usual meeting, but you will not miss out on any fun or any learnings that we usually have. So welcome to the club, and I hope you all have a great time. And by the time we end this meeting, you would have already beaten up your midweek blues.
Hopefully, yeah. Thank you.
Now is the time to start the meeting officially. And I do not need to say it again. We already have an icebreaker plan. And I don't think there is anybody who is more like humorous, chubby, and more sweet-hearted person than our VP Education Toastmaster Himani, who is the best place to conduct this very first activity of getting to know each other. So now the stage is all over to our VP Education. Today, she's not a VP Education. She's just another Toastmaster belonging to the same club that you belong to. And yes, we are all ears to hear from Toastmaster Himani.
Thank you, Toastmaster Jyoti, for this wonderful welcome. Okay, finally, we are having, I can see the clap. Can you all hear me?
Yes.
My connection is bad, really, today. So finally, we are having this ice-breaking session, little casual, getting the opportunity to know all of us more rather than just a name. So let's break the stress, let's break the awkwardness, and let's break the ice. So we'll start with our first icebreaker session.
As usual, Toastmaster Himani's connection keeps bluffing her all the time. Don't you worry, I'll always be around till the time she doesn't join in. Meanwhile, let's all unmute ourselves. Tell me, how should we start it? Who should be the first person to give you a quiz?
Everyone. So till where, like till when you've heard me? Till what?
Many, you can just quickly start the activity.
Okay, so let's start our first icebreaker session, which is who am I? Okay, I will tell something interesting about our fellow Toastmasters and you will need to guess. Very simple game. Okay. Okay. Well, at my initial days of engineering, I was not so social and having a great stage fear. So in my engineering days, I got very lucky to be enrolled for a meditation and breathing workshop. There were many activities in that workshop, and I was certainly chosen as to perform in front of 100 people out there. That to say Basanti Wala dialogue on a chair. That moment was special for me. My stage fear somehow got vanished, and I'm able to talk freely to everyone. Who am I? So you can unmute and you can get the name.
I think it would be Ritesh only. He looked like an engineer only, I think.
Good job. Very well done. Very well done, Kshitij. Great. Okay. Now we move to next. I love dancing, casual, freestyle, and something on slow songs. Who am I?
With Anchal?
Acha, my guess was.
I think Priyanka Di.
I was also going to say Priyanka, but she herself looks like she's guessing about somebody else.
Great.
Himani. We
Last
only have
guess.
Rashmi left out.
Final guess.
Himani?
Well, the person who is. Well, it's Toastmaster Sakshi, who loves dancing.
Toastmaster Sakshi, please come on a video. And,
Interesting talk. Actually, I didn't, switched on the video at the moment she started asking. I thought कि वो बहुत evident हो जाएगा फिर मैं अपने question पे when I switched on the video. So I kept my video.
Oh.
Okay. So let's save your special dance performance for one of the celebratory meetings we'll do in future.
Sure. Right. Thank you.
Okay, let's go to next person. Well, I had love marriage. I'm MA in Sanskrit. Who am I?
Rashmi,
Veena ma'am.
Wow.
Veena ma'am.
Yes.
Toastmaster Veena, not ma'am.
Yes, she's our beloved Toastmaster Veena. Very well done. We move to next. Well, I don't love interacting with strangers, and I'm very, very afraid of driving two-wheelers. Who am I?
Jyoti.
No, sorry.
I
Abhishek.
think no. I think Priyanka Di. I
Please.
think.
Can you please come
Kshitish
again?
Toastmaster Priyanka, not Priyanka Di.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you please come again? I couldn't hear.
Okay. Well, I don't love interacting with strangers, and I'm afraid of driving two-wheelers. Who am I?
Rashmi, ma'am.
It's already
Who
answered.
said?
I said.
Oh, yes. Correct choice. Good. It's Toastmaster Rashmi. Good. Okay. We move to next. Well, I've never been to college, and it's my everlasting wish that I could have enjoyed my college life. Who am I?
One of either Anshul or Priyanka, because chartered accountants don't get to go to college.
You need to guess one.
No, it can be possible that the Kshitij or Ritesh also, because of COVID, they completed the whole of their college in home.
No. I have spent my 2 years in my bachelor. So yeah, I have a 2-year experience.
Anshul.
Okay.
Achal.
Good job. Good job, Sakshi.
Thank you.
Toastmaster Anchal.
Is there any prize
have-
for the one who wins with maximum guesses?
And if we were in an offline meeting, then we would have distributed toffees.
Correct. Okay. Now I think we can take this as last. Well, I have had my schooling from Punjab board covering the complete curriculum in Punjabi. Yet I've never faced a challenge to crack down any interview in English. In fact,
Jyoti.
I have been applauded for my
Jyoti.
good communication. Hands down, Toastmaster Jyoti. Very good. I think we can take one more, the last one. I am putting money aside to buy books so that I can build my own personal library. I enjoy documenting moments, and wherever I travel, I collect memories in the form of photographs. Who am I?
Kshitij.
Ritesh,
Himani, we were left out.
I think Ritesh.
Ritesh is already done. No?
Oh, yeah.
Priyanka.
Himani,
Abhishek.
Abhishek. Is it Abhishek? Toastmaster Kshitij. Okay, so due to the
You intentionally
Sorry?
chose that.
Yes, just to confuse everyone.
Okay. So due to paucity of time, I'll jump to another game. Okay.
TM Himani, let me say one thing.
Yeah.
Am I audible?
Yes, yes. Perfectly audible.
I got you wrong when I sent these statements. I thought I have to tell something that is false.
Oh no, no. No.
But I just
It was an
wanted-
interesting fact that yeah. Okay, no problem. Now we had the fun actually. So we can move to the next game, which is about truth and lie. Well, in this, our fellow Toastmaster will share his or her 3 statements, and it can be 2 truths or 1 lie, or 2 lies, 1 truth. Interested? I mean, interesting?
Yes.
Okay, so who would come first? Toastmaster Priyanka, we'll start with you. Yeah, please go ahead. Just speak your 3 statements. It can be 2 truths or 1 lie, 2 lies or 1 truth.
I am an architect.
You are audible.
I am a singer. I love pets. So in this statement, one truth and 2 lies.
Can you please repeat it?
Can you please repeat? Yeah.
I love pets. I am an architecture and I am a singer. So 1 truth and 2 lies are there.
You are a singer. You are a singer. That is true.
You love pets. That's truth. Other than these, both are lies.
But you don't love maths.
I'm an architect. It's a lie.
Yeah. And I'm single. It is also lie.
Yes, yes.
But she loves singing.
Now tell us what is truth and what is lie.
Statement, I love pets. I don't love pets. I hate pets. Second, I am a singer. Yes, I am a singer. Third statement is I am an architecture. So I'm not fond of maths. So Rashmi is correct. PM Rashmi is correct. So 2 false, 1 lie. False, 1 truth.
Okay, great.
But guesses are very good.
Now we move to next. Yes. Okay, Lo, let's move to next. Toastmaster Seema.
Okay. I'm a quizzer. I'm a humorous person. And I'm founder of an organization called the Bridge India. So there's 1 truth and 2 lies.
You are a founder of a Bridge India, is it truth?
That is a truth.
I think correct.
And I'm humorous. It is also a lie.
Yes.
But how can it be a lie?
It is a lie.
You don't seem to be.
No, I said I'm a quizzer.
Quizzer.
Yeah,
quizzer.
Yes. Okay.
I'm a quizzer. It's a truth.
No, it's a lie.
Is that so?
She is the founder of organization. That is the truth. And rest two are lies.
Correct. I think TM Rashmi is right.
Oh, great. Okay, so we move to next. Who will come next?
Can guests participate?
Sorry?
Can guests participate?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, my statements.
Yeah.
I am beautiful. I love dancing. And I'm Aishwarya Rai's sister.
You are not Aishwarya Rai's sister, but rest two are right.
But you love dancing.
Yes, rest two are truth.
I will keep it simple, right? You guys don't know me at all.
But these were very good.
Super.
Thank you.
Okay, super. We move to next. Toastmaster Ritesh, would you give it a try?
Yeah. So I'll go with 2 truths and 1 lie. So here it is. I'm a good swimmer. I used to do mimicry of other people. And I love to listen songs.
You love to?
Listen
Please.
music.
You love that is the third statement.
Third one is right.
Third
Correct.
one is right.
Yeah.
And can you
Mimic,
please repeat
I
the
used to.
So
Can you
I'll
please repeat?
I'll repeat all the 3. The first one is I'm a good swimmer. Second one is I used to do mimicry of other people. Third one is I love to listen music.
You
Second
are
one is
not.
wrong.
You didn't do mimicry. That is
Right.
false.
Yes.
Second one is false.
You are a good swimmer.
You are a good swimmer.
Yeah,
That is
that's
true. 2 lie or 1 lie?
one lie.
One
and
lie.
So then rest 2 are correct.
Yes. So I'm not used to do mimicry, and yes, the other two are truths.
Great. Okay, now who will come next?
Should I?
Yeah.
Okay. So for me, one is lie, rest are truth. I met my husband in class 8. I never read a fiction book. I single-handedly do every home chore.
Repeat it. Repeat it.
Okay. I never read a fiction book. I met my husband in class 8. I single-handedly do every home chore.
That is incorrect. You don't do
Second and third is
single-handedly.
correct. First one is incorrect.
No. You don't do house chores single-handedly. That is
Third one is
incorrect.
correct. Rashmi, third one is correct.
No. Third one is incorrect. I'm damn sure about it. I'm damn sure about it.
You met your
Rest
husband in 8th standard. That is correct.
Yeah.
That is
That is
correct.
truth.
Yes.
I also
That
go
is
with
the truth.
Second and third is truth.
single
First
head.
is incorrect.
First and
third one-
second are truth.
Okay, third one is incorrect. I single-handedly do every home chore. That is incorrect. Rest you are correct.
Great.
Great.
Okay, so who will come next? Maybe Toastmaster Abhishek? Would you give it a try?
So 2 truths and a lie. Okay. I'm the topper of my college. I am the tallest guy in my family and the heaviest person.
You may not be the tallest one.
First is false.
First one is correct. You are the topper.
Third one is wrong.
You are not the tallest. Third one might be correct.
You will not answer.
Third one is incorrect.
Jyoti, you will not answer. Okay, so which one is incorrect?
Third one.
You are tallest.
You are
This
not
is
the
incorrect.
tallest.
Topper one, I guess, is incorrect.
I
Upper
guess-
one is correct.
Yes, chopper one and height one is also correct. You said 2 are truth and 1 is false. So last one is false regarding weight.
I also feel
So-
last one is incorrect.
Okay, Abhishek, remove the suspense, please.
I'm not the topper. I was actually the backbencher of my class. I hardly passed with 3rd division. But the thing was that I was more into practical, being law college. I was interning from my 2nd year itself. But I'm the tallest guy in my whole family, extended family also, at 6 feet 2 inches.
Oh.
I am the heaviest guy
Right.
because of my height. I weigh at 93 kgs. But there's no fat, it's just bone mass.
Super. Super. Thanks, Abhishek. Now we move to Toastmaster Jyoti.
Thank you. Well, I don't want to tell you the number of truths and lies. Just try to guess it yourself. I was just thinking hard, what can be really something suspensive. So first statement is I'm a postgraduate in physics. Second one is I had a love marriage. Third one is I have never failed an exam.
You have
First one-
you are
First one is
First-
incorrect.
first one is incorrect. You are not
First two are lies. First two are lies. Last is
Yes.
truth.
Yeah. Second one is also
If I
lie.
know Jyoti any better, I will say the last one is truth because she cannot survive a bad meeting. Forget about her surviving a failure in exam.
Right. Absolutely correct.
Himani, let others also respond. You know me from 1.5 years. Ritesh,
As per me, first and second is incorrect and third one is correct.
how can you say that? I am a postgraduate in physics. How can you say that? That I am
Actually,
not.
I checked your LinkedIn. So you are not wrong.
Good.
So yes, I am a postgraduate
Yes.
in software systems. I did my BTech in information technology.
Right.
How can you say I did not have a love marriage? That's so humiliating.
Actually, I had a word with you, and you told me that you got married in December. So I thought it was arranged marriage at the time, as per our talk.
Well, you never know. My guy would not have agreed to get married before December.
I'm just guessing.
That's right. I had an arranged marriage. Not everyone's love stories. The top. And lastly, never failed an exam. That was the truth. So I was like Toastmaster Abhishek said, I could never handle a failure. But I think we all should at least once fail an exam and see that feeling. So this is all from me.
You should fail an exam so that your parents stop your pocket money and then you will get creative solutions of earning money.
Nobody gives me pocket money now.
I'm saying in college you should fail at least once and you should send that report card home.
I once assumed that I'll fail an exam, so I was making a solid proof plan wherein I'll file the re-examination myself, but will never tell my family. So I was just not afraid of my family. Now let's have Toastmaster Himani, our host of the activity.
Sorry, what did you say?
Would you like to give it a try?
Yeah. Okay. I won't tell that how many are truths and how many are lies. So I'll just speak 3 statements. I hate kids to the core. I really don't like them. And I realized this thing when I had my 2 siblings. And I just, I used to see them crying, pooping every time. I just hate kids to the core and I don't want them at all in my life. I mean, the babies. Next, I became Miss Fresher and Miss Farewell during my college time. Third, that I have done electronics and communication engineering and I'm associated with a PCBA PCB manufacturing company. So, how many are truths and how many are-
Last one is correct because you work with
All
Thales
are
India.
correct.
You work with Thales India, so the last one is correct. So I don't know PCB manufactured by Thales or not, but yeah, you are an engineer. Now coming first one.
You can really emphasize so much upon I hate kids with such an explanation.
Right. Yeah. Keep convincing that I hate kids.
No, that is incorrect.
Yeah, first one seems incorrect.
I hate kids is wrong.
I guess second one is wrong.
First one is wrong.
First one is wrong.
First one is incorrect.
Second one is right, I think.
I think that is wrong. You have put too much of focus on that. You need to stress a lot.
Okay.
That didn't look spontaneous to me. It seems
The second
you
one?
really worked hard on it.
Okay.
Third
So
one is
first
right.
statement
Third one is correct.
Third one is correct.
Second and
Okay.
third are correct. First one is wrong.
I feel all the 3 are true.
For me also. All 3 are true.
Okay. Let me remove the suspense. First and third are lie. And second is true. Yes. So I hate kids to the core. No, I love kids. And I love my siblings to the bottom of my heart.
Are you sure
Second, I
they're not
became
sitting next to you?
No. Second, I became Miss Fresher and Miss Farewell during my college time. Yes, it is very true. Third, I have done electronics and communication engineering, and I am associated with a PCBA manufacturing company. Totally wrong. So Thales, I am associated with Thales, and I have done mechanical engineering. Thales is into aerospace and defense ground transportation projects. This company is into this domain. Yeah. So we can move to.
We actually have few guests as well, Himani. So we have Raj and we have Kanika as well. Guys, if you would like to give it a try.
Yeah, absolutely. I was thinking that somebody is gonna to ask me, so this I was waiting for that. So
Would love
thanks
to
a
see
lot.
on video as well.
Yeah, thanks a lot for giving me that opportunity, and I really appreciate that. So I have 3 statements, and I'm really enjoying it. It is my first time ever that any Toastmaster meeting is going like that. I have never seen something
Sorry
like
to
that.
interrupt you, Raj. Could you please switch on your video?
Actually,
would like
my camera is a little bit not working, so I'm so sorry for that. So yeah. So I have 3 statements to make. And 2 are truth and 1 is lie. So the first statement is I have stayed in 3 different countries: India, Sweden, and in America. I'm staying in America since last 10 years. This is my second statement. And my third statement is I have a Mercedes. So 2 truth and 1 lie.
The first one is right
First
because
one
you
is
said
correct.
you belong to an foreign country.
Yeah. And
I guess
You have Mercedes. That is also true.
third one is correct. Second is lie.
So I think the first 2 ones are correct. That I have been in 3 different countries: stayed India, Sweden, and America. I am in America since last almost 10 years now, but I don't have Mercedes. I have Honda. Thank you.
Thank you. We have Kanika as well. Kanika, would you like to give it a try?
I'm also left, Jyoti.
Sure.
Definitely, we have many people left out. Kanika, would you like to give it a try?
Is my voice clear?
Very much. First of all, can you please introduce yourself? Are you a guest or a Toastmaster?
Yes, guest. This is my first time I've ever attended the Toastmasters.
So I hope you
We started
understand
on a
the
good
process
note.
of this meeting overall.
I think I'm not clear.
You understand the activity that we are
All of
playing.
a sudden. My screen froze. Am I back then?
Yes.
Okay,
Maybe you can switch off your video. That will help you
Yeah.
connect to the network.
Yeah. Is it better?
Yes. Would you like to give this game a try?
Sure. Okay. So 2 truths and a lie. So first, in my college time, in one day in my fest, I danced, took competition in a dance, in singing, and in fashion show on the same day. Second, I'm a dentist and an MBA. Third, I have laughed so hard on a stage that the whole skit basically fell out. And yeah, so 2 truths and a lie.
First one is truth.
Second one is a lie.
I think second one is a truth.
Second one is right.
Second one, I feel it's a lie. Second one. Dentist and an MBA.
It can be possible.
Possible, but now again shows.
First one is truth, and a dentist and MBA it is also truth.
Oh, the internet
And
is not
third
that
are-
great, so I'm not able to hear the guesses. Brilliant.
Maybe you can just disclose it yourself then.
Okay, it came back. It's coming back. Sorry, my screen froze again and I couldn't hear all the guesses, but I'll share now. The first one is a lie. I got cold feet for singing. I'm bathroom singer at most, but I can't. And because I was doing all the other stuff, I actually got really cold feet. So I backed out of singing. But yes, I'm a dentist from Maulana Azad Medical College. And after that, I pursued MBA from IIM Kozhikode. So yeah, it's a rare combination. That's why I deliberately used it. And third, while I was in my undergraduation, there was a skit. It's a public health skit that we perform in front of all the patients waiting in the area. So that was but that particularly was for all the professors to see, to tell them why and not to make children like the babies of 1 or 2 years to sleep with milk in their mouth. So I just had to say that. Somehow I just ruined the whole line, and I couldn't come back to it. And I kept on laughing so hard that I was the doctor in that, the dentist in that. So I had to follow like throughout the skit, and I just completely ruined it. And I ran away to the green room so that other people can continue with their dialogues. And I forgot the mic was with me. So basically, everything fell out.
Wow, what a lovely introduction. Anika, I am sure that you have a great time with me.
Thank you.
All right, we can move to Sakshi, Toastmaster Sakshi. Would you like to give that a try?
Thank you, Himani. I'll share 3 facts. My strength is that I'm quite determined. My weakness is that I'm very short-tempered. And another fact about me is that I'm comfortable only with a closed set of people.
I feel all the 3 are true.
I feel first and third is truth, second is lie.
Second can still be a lie.
Okay.
Second is truth. Second is truth, what I think.
Okay. So there are 2 truths and 1 lie.
First and third is truth. Second is lie.
I also feel that. I just have the feeling.
Yes, it is right. First and last are true. I'm not at all short-tempered. Rather, I get angry or upset once in a blue moon. वो फिर बहुत ज़्यादा हो जाता है उस time पे. But otherwise, normal course में I'm like very casual and doesn't matter type.
Give me some classes on that.
Her face is quite serene, मतलब peaceful types.
नहीं वो वैसे face का कोई लेना देना नहीं है. But वैसे normally I'm not short-tempered. इसलिए I deliberately used it. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Toastmaster Sakshi. Now we move to Toastmaster Veena.
Veena is licking.
I'll be giving very simple statements. You will have to judge how far I am right. Number 1, I love cooking. Number 2, I love maths. Number 3, I like happy faces.
तीनों ही तो true हो गए. Okay, I love cooking can be a lie. The other 2 are true.
Second and third is truth. First one might be lie.
She doesn't like maths. She's a Sanskrit teacher. पहले बात हुई थी ना.
He doesn't like math.
Quite a fact, Sakshi. She doesn't like.
She doesn't like maths.
Your final decision?
Second one is a lie.
cooking
Which
or
one is
math
the
में से
first
one
one?
is a lie.
Which one is lie?
Second is lie.
Second is lie. I love maths.
Hmm.
You're right. I don't like maths because I don't know much.
Hmm.
And first statement, I love cooking.
Yes.
The truth. It's truth.
No, I don't like cooking. I have to cook, but I don't like it. And the third one, I love happy face. I like happy faces.
Truth.
Yes.
That is true.
Third one is right. I like happy faces. First two are wrong. I love cooking. I don't love cooking because I don't know. I'm not expert in it. I am trying it still, but I'm not expert according to me. I don't love maths because I couldn't understand maths till now. So the last one is right. I love happy faces. Thank you.
Super. Thank you, Toastmaster Veena. Now we'll take the last one. Toastmaster Kshitij.
Yeah. So I won't tell how many truths and false are there, but yeah, let me try. So first one would be I am a vivid explorer who is ready to find happiness in smallest of moments. And second one would be I am a very social person. And the third one would be I believe in present moment, like making a present causes is what really interests me a lot. So yeah.
First and third is correct. Second one is
Yeah.
incorrect.
Second is false.
Second is a
Second
lie.
is false.
Yeah, first and third one are correct.
Yeah. So
I also believe.
yes. So first and third are true. And second, I'm not a very social person. I'm a very bit of introvert. Yeah. So thank you.
Good.
Did we miss out
Thank
on
you,
something?
Toastmaster. I think, yes, I think Toastmaster Rashmi, we could not hear from you.
Thank you. Should I speak?
Yes.
Yeah.
So again, I am going to speak out 3 statements. You must guess which one is correct and which one is false. I love Chinese food. I exercise religiously. And I graduated in English honors from Kurukshetra University.
Second
Last one is truth.
Third one is correct.
Third
guess-
one can be a little tricky if you have graduated from somewhere else. So you are definitely graduating English.
I said I graduated in English honors from Kurukshetra University.
From Kurukshetra University.
Yeah, third one is correct.
Right.
Third is correct.
Third one is right.
Third is correct.
Second
is also
incorrect.
correct. The
Second
second is
incorrect.
correct. She exercises regularly.
Chinese food, I think you should
Second
love
one, I doubt second one.
Second might be incorrect.
She has that glow. Oh, exercise. She exercises.
Religiously.
Haan,
I doubt about religiously. Doing
Yeah,
it regular
yes,
basis.
yes. I also doubt on religiously word.
I also doubt on religiously, so second is incorrect. It's a
Why
lie.
do you doubt on religiously? Religiously means regularly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Religiously means regularly without a miss.
Okay.
Yes.
Then second is also correct.
No,
I still feel second
doing
is
regular
Also, you are correct because she has, told that false statement earlier in her intro. I think all three are correct.
So Toastmaster Rashmi, please reveal the suspense.
See, I exercise religiously is very much true. And I do not like Chinese food at all. And I have graduated in electronics, not in English, from Kurukshetra University.
Kurukshetra.
I thought the first one is like a universal truth. No one can challenge that.
Actually, it was contradictory. First and second are contradictory, na? if you like Chinese, then you don't do exercise, and if you do exercise,
Because
then
of that,
don't
you
like
No,
Chinese.
no.
because of that, you do
No.
exercise sometimes.
Sometimes, yes, she's right. Kanika is right. Because you love food. My daughter is a foodie, and for that, she has to exercise. So, yeah, these were the.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rashmi. Have I left anyone? Can I take one more? Toastmaster Anchal, I guess.
Master, who's this tech master?
No, I'm done.
Yes, okay. Yes,
I think
yes.
she's
We have Toastmaster Hitesh.
Yes.
Toastmaster Hitesh is done.
Then let's wrap up. We already had a.
Yes, we should wrap up. Yes. So thank you everyone for your amazing participation. Now we'll move to our next session, which is a demo table topic contest. So you'll get the feel of how the table topic contest is conducted in Toastmasters. So for that, we have our TTM, Toastmaster Jyoti. So please welcome her.
Toastmaster Himani. Good evening again. Today, for the first time, I think we are not inviting people from outside the club. We wanted it completely to be proprietary for every role player and everybody that we have over here is from within the club. So, yes, the preparatory table topics contest, the name itself implies that today we are going to have a demo session in which you'll get a feel of how usually a contest is conducted in Toastmasters, be it at club level, area level, division level. And then from here onwards, you will see that there will be a sequence of contests flowing in the next few months. We'll talk about that more in detail. But just to give you a glimpse of how a typical table topic contest is usually conducted, in a real-time table topics contest, one topic is given to all the contestants, and then there is a kind of random chit draw being done wherein the sequence of the contestants is decided. Okay, so maybe Toastmaster Sakshi is first, then Priyanka, then Toastmaster Hitesh gets to speak on the last. So there is no alphabetical order, there is no first come first some basis, it's a random draw. Once we have the draw, if we assume that Toastmaster Veena is going to be the first contestant, the rest of the contestants are moved to the breakout room. So nobody gets to hear anybody else until and unless they have already spoken on the stage. That is simply to not to interrupt your performance, and secondly to keep that guess in the mind that what is the table topic is going to be all about, right? Usually in a contest, we have anonymous panel of judges who evaluate you basis a spreadsheet. Maybe I can just show you the spreadsheet for a minute and then we'll begin. And spreadsheet is only with the, with the judges themselves. If you are able to see it on the screen, please let me know. Otherwise, I'll write it down. Review sections, development of speech, that is whether your table topic had a beginning, body, and a closure, and how well your table topic was structured. I'll suggest all the club members as well as guests to keep a note of these points. So when you participate on the stage, you know what are you going to be evaluated upon. So there is a speech development, which is like for 30 marks out of 100. Then there is an effectiveness. Effectiveness as in what you are speaking on the stage. Is it making sense or are you just talking anything? So that there should be an enthusiasm in your voice. There should be a purpose, a message in the end when you're conveying something on the stage. That's again for 25 marks. Third is physical, that is your body language. Speaking area. So usually when you participate in a contest, there is a stage area defined for you. So somebody will say you can move from one point to another. Now in the virtual meetings, they usually tell you can just have your stage area as the part that is visible on the screen. So you can confirm your stage area when you're participating with the contest chair. So that's physical delivery is for 15 marks. Then voice, you should be loud enough. There should be certain kind of voice modulation. Like if it's a serious statement, get serious. If it's a funny statement, you have that humorous voice. So it varies how well you could perform on your voice. Appropriateness, that's again a very important thing. When you're talking on the stage, it's very important that what you say is not offensive. What you do is not something like a kind of targeting or kind of mimic of somebody. We have to be very sure that what we're doing on the stage is appropriate. It doesn't involve any discrimination around sex, religion, and politics. So that's another area wherein you get 10 marks. Now, many people join Toastmasters for communication skills. They want to improve their pronunciation, grammar, and so on. But if you see this particular chart, there are only 5 marks associated for your grammar pronunciation. So even if you're not good in the language, but you know how to convey your message effectively with the purpose that there is something for the audience to take back home, then still you can win a tabletop. And we have such winners in this whole section. Any questions so far? I can share this format later with you on the WhatsApp group, so you're aware how you will be evaluated. Not you will be evaluated, your content will be evaluated when you participate in the real-time contest. Any questions? Now I have quickly, a silent is assumed to be a no. I have designed a poll wherein I want to ask you people, how do you want the table topic section to be conducted? Do you want me to give a table topic, the same table topic to all the contestants? So the people in the breakout room, they wouldn't know what is happening. Or do you want me to give a different table topic to each participant so it doesn't get boring? It doesn't feel like people who are already in the room, they should not feel like, एक ही बार सुनने को मिल रहा है. A third option is change the table topic after every few participants. So maybe for the first 3 participants, I'll have a different topic. For the next 3 participants, I'll have a different topic. So the choice is yours. I can see 7 votes out of 13. I at least expect 10 to come to a majority. Just one more vote and then we go. Okay, I already had 11. I'll just share the results with you on the screen as well. So I think everyone wants to hear a different topic. Now, my request would be when you see the recording and when you have different topics, right? Just observe the way the other person has spoken. That will give you a real gist of what was different between your speech and their speech. And lastly, I have the evaluation form with me. Toastmaster Abhishek, will you be available for the next few minutes? Because I was thinking that maybe I and you can fill the evaluation form for our contestants, just to give them a glimpse of how they have performed. Please don't take it offensively. This is just going to be a very friendly version. So even if there are marks low or high, you wouldn't know who has filled it. Only if Toastmaster Abhishek agrees to fill that form with me. Toastmaster Abhishek, are you still there online with us?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster
I didn't
Abhishek.
want to share my tea.
Okay, I'm sorry, I should have discussed it with you offline. But never mind, do you already have the evaluation form?
I have it. I have the Excel form.
Okay, thank you so much. Now, I will quickly open the stage for the contestants. People who want to participate, please raise your hand from the smiley that you see on the bottom. All the guests are also invited to participate because there is never any kind of, eligibility criteria part that you should be paid off a member in Toastmasters to participate in such contests. I see 5 hand raises. Toastmaster Angel, why are you afraid? People who are already Toastmasters, why are you not giving it a try?
Sorry, Jyoti, what you just said?
I wasn't able to see your hand raise. Now I can see it over there. I see. Okay, Raj, I think you have changed your smiley now. Abhilasha, would you like to participate?
But I'm not a paid Toastmaster right now, so I don't meet that eligibility criteria.
It's again a dummy meeting, so it's a dummy.
So I can go ahead. Yeah, sure. Then I'll participate.
Kanika, would you like to participate? Maybe your first time, but first times can be special as well. Seema, why can't I see your hand raise? I'm overall assuming that everyone is participating. People who are not wanting to participate, please unmute yourself. Toastmaster Veena, you are already an experienced Toastmaster. Would you like to give it a try? Or would you just observe everyone? I think because you have been such a glorious judge in lot many contests, if you have the evaluation form, maybe you can just fill it for us. If you get few minutes. She's not listening. Never mind. Guys, I'll assume all of you are interested to participate. So I have this installed this app, which is a random name picker. If you can just see my screen, I'll just feed in all the names that I could hear so far. Can you please give me your names in case I've missed anyone? I already put in few names. Can you please unmute yourself and tell me if I missed? Himani, Sakshi. Anybody else? Kshitij, you are already there.
Abhilasha.
Thank you, Abhilasha. Let's see how it works. Okay, this works a little differently. Do we see something? Sorry, it can be a bad idea as well. We see something. Okay. So the first contestant is going to be Toastmaster Anchal then. What I'll do, I'll kind of fix it all over. Every time I have to invite somebody on the stage. Meanwhile, apart from Toastmaster Anchal, I'll move everyone else to the breakout room. So guys, you'll see a notice on your screen. So in the ideal contest, people are not allowed to speak to each other in the breakout room. They are not even allowed to move their hands. But because it's a demo meeting, I wouldn't restrict you this much. So in the ideal meeting, आपको ऐसे ही बैठना होता है. You even have to make your hands visible ताकि लोगों को पता रहे है ना you are there. Okay, but because it's a real-time meeting, will not be that much harsh. Toastmaster Anchal, your time will be 1 to 2 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
Toastmaster Veena has kind of gone away. Never mind. And after Toastmaster Anchal, there will be silence for 1 minute and I will invite the other participant. Okay. Does that work? Right. So the breakout room is just going to open now. I'll request all of you to join it. I hope Toastmaster Anchal, you did not see any breakout room for yourself.
No, I'm not able to see any breakout room.
How can I go to breakout room?
Yeah. Sorry, Himani, yes, you have the choice now. You can go manually. And please don't allow anybody to join in because otherwise it will kind of take away the fun. I have already assigned you to breakout room, Himani. Maybe you have not joined it.
I'm going.
Okay.
Room 1.
There is only one room. Okay, meanwhile, we'll have Toastmaster Anchal on the screen. Do we have anybody else? I think the house is clear. And Toastmaster Himani, are you leaving? Okay, she's gone now. So now, guys, let's begin the contest officially. We have our very first contestant, Toastmaster Anchal. Toastmaster Anchal, do not judge a book by its cover. Do not judge a book by its cover. Toastmaster Anchal.
Once upon a time, a lady entered a showroom. She was just wearing her night dress. The owner of the owner was not present in the showroom, but the salesperson judged the lady by his clothes and refused to show her the fancy and expensive dresses. Then another lady entered with quite fancy clothes and carrying a costly handbag with her. The same salesperson approached the lady, thinking that this lady, he could fetch a little more from that lady. But later on, when he asked him very politely, but the previous lady, who was wearing quite nightwear dress, when she asked about a glass of water, he refused, that they are not keeping the water with them. But later on, when found out, the lady was the owner of a great website and just sold her website for millions of rupees just now. And from that money, she was going to purchase a good and fancy dress. The another salesperson, who was just a junior of the salesperson who refused to give him the water, he approached him and he showed him various dresses. But later on, when found out that the lady with nightwear dresses, wearing that night dress was having a lot of money, he regretted. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ansel. We'll move to our next contestant. Let me invite Toastmaster Priyanka. Toastmaster Ansel, you can stay in the room. Meanwhile, you hear everyone else.
I should stay.
You can stay. I mean,
okay.
People who participated, they have to stay throughout the contest.
Okay, fine.
We have Toastmaster Priyanka with us. Toastmaster Priyanka, can you please bring yourself on video? We can't see Toastmaster Priyanka. We can't hear Toastmaster Priyanka. Are you still around? Can anybody see Toastmaster Priyanka, or is it my bad internet?
Even I cannot see her.
I've asked her to unmute herself as well. Seems like it's a bad network. Yes, please now. Please unmute yourself.
Now visible? I think network connection problem.
I'm just spotlighting for everyone. Now I can hear you and I can see you as well. Okay. Now we have the next contestant, Toastmaster Priyanka Verma. Every cloud has a silver lining. Every cloud has a silver lining. Toastmaster Priyanka.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and friends. As the topic states, every cloud has a silver lining. So I feel in my life also, like if I am a moon and the clouds are roaming around me, then definitely there are challenges also. So as we go and work in any field, we face many challenges. Like I am a chartered accountant. So initially I started like in a goody way that I was good in academics since my childhood. I started very passionately, and then I realized that there is a challenges. Lots of challenges are there. I have switched my stream from science to commerce, and it was the biggest challenge. I did hard work for that, and as I was determined, so I achieved my chartered accountancy degree. My family helped me a lot because this is the course where you need the patience. Sometimes I lose my patience. My colleagues, my friends, and especially my family helped me to achieve that patience level so that I can overcome all the difficulties. Uh, Once in a while, I was sitting in a room and studying. My mother came and asked, how are you studying? You are not able to pass the exam. And she has, she is very clever and she realized the things very quickly. She understand that I am feeling alone. We all have a curriculum, we all have a structure in our home, in our school that we can study. But at that time, I was feeling alone, and she realized quickly. And then she sent me to a library, and I achieved my degree. That's about.
Thank you, Toastmaster Priyanka. You can just stay in the room. Meanwhile, we have our next contestant being invited. We'll be inviting Toastmaster Ritesh.
Yes.
Toastmaster Ritesh, we usually take a silence of 1 minute and we do not allow people to speak up. So you can take your time. We'll start with Toastmaster Ritesh now. I'm just going to spotlight Toastmaster Ritesh. Toastmaster Ritesh, stay hungry, stay foolish. Stay hungry, stay foolish. Toastmaster Ritesh.
So, hello everyone. I'm here to deliver a topic on table topic on stay hungry and stay foolish. So that's my the main motto of my life. Like stay hungry as you want and have for knowledge and the because it is like you have to be hungry for the knowledge and uh, stay hungry and stay foolish. And yeah, you can be it can be in any field like your studies or in the professional field or any of the field. So yes, thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ritesh. We'll move to our next contestant. can stay in the room, keep yourself on mute. Thank you, Abhilasha, for joining the main room.
Most welcome.
Give us a minute. I'll just we'll take a minute for relaxation and then we'll begin.
Nice. Your club comes under which division?
Sorry, during the 1 minute silence, we do not allow.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry. Okay. We have our next contestant, Toastmaster Bilasha. Toastmaster Bilasha, a stitch in time saves 9. A stitch in time saves 9. Toastmaster Bilasha.
Very often I've come across this phrase that told me that, you know, it's always better to dig the well before you're really thirsty. Have you ever come across a phrase like that? So always, you know, what we do is we tend, as human beings, we tend to look at things only once it's reached a point where it's beyond repair. Or sometimes, you know, we always say that, okay, let's handle it when it's really, we always look at things when it's really too late. For example, let's look at our health, or look at relationships, or it could be just something, a repair of a pipe in your house, anything like that. So typically, I mean, I love the example of health, because health is something most people ignore, and they only look at it when they already have high cholesterol or they have diabetes or something like that. And when that happens, you are running to doctors and getting what is called breakdown maintenance. So there is something called preventive maintenance, and there's something called breakdown maintenance. I don't know what you believe in. I really believe in the preventive maintenance, because honestly, I do really believe in the fact that a stitch in time saves 9. By investing a little bit in your health on a daily basis, you can actually avoid a huge amount of expenditure, not just in terms of money, but in terms of emotion, in terms of worry, in terms of many things, and have a really healthy life. Likewise, for many other things in your life. So my friends, you want to have a great life, you want to have a complete life, you want to have a life that's peaceful, no stress. Just remember the very old adage, a stitch in time saves 9. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Bilasha. I hope you were able to see the time cards on the screen.
Yes, I was.
Yes.
I stopped at red.
The purpose is to keep everyone informed. Let's have our next contestant invited. We'll have Toastmaster Rashmi being invited. I can't see her joining in. Okay. Let's have another contestant. She is not able to join in. We'll have Toastmaster Kshitij. Joining the main room. Toastmaster Rashmi is not able to join. Toastmaster Kshitij, are you here now?
Yes, I am here.
Was Toastmaster Rashmi facing some issues?
I think so.
Okay. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, absolutely.
You will see some timer cards, not my face, when you start speaking. And these timer cards are kind of reflection of how much you can speak at one time. Okay.
Sure.
So
I am seeing a white screen, right?
yes, that's the purpose. The white screen means no timer cards. These are the timer cards you can see.
Right.
Okay. We have our next contestant, Toastmaster Kshitij. Toastmaster Kshitij, all that glitters is not gold. All that glitters is not gold. Toastmaster Kshitij.
Yeah, absolutely. I think. Hello?
We can hear you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So, Toastmaster Jyoti, can you repeat the question once again?
We're not allowed to repeat still because it's a demo
Oh.
session. I'll repeat it for
Right.
you.
Right.
Toastmaster Kshitij, all that glitters is not gold. All that glitters is not gold. Toastmaster Kshitij.
Yes, absolutely. I think the way this question has been framed, I can really relate this with 2 or 3 points which I really believe in. So first point would be that not all things which we believe are glitters, and right. So one of the things which I have been like for the past so many years, I have been figuring out the importance of, I think, social media. That not every people believe that these glitters like social media, what I believe is gold. So I think there has been a various cases or like instruments which I have seen, which has led to the overall personality of the this social media. So the first point would be that there have been cases. I think cases like this uh, uh, this I think the locus room case one, and the second one that how so many people have been like really strict according to the online mode we have. So I think not all things that which we see is a glitter and a gold. Yeah. So this was my opinion.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kshitij. We'll move to our next contestant.
Jyoti, I have also been asked to join.
Rashmi, actually, we did not join for quite a while. That's why I had to
Actually,
invite.
I was not able to join. I could not find out how to leave that room. That's
Okay.
why I got leave.
I'll request you to join the breakout room again. After this contestant, I'll invite you.
So I'll get a message again.
Yes, you'll get a message again.
Will I get a message again? Okay.
Yes. Toastmaster, our guest Raj, I can see you. You are here now. Will you be in a position to switch on your video or still some network issue?
I would love to do that, Jyoti, but the thing is that my camera is not working today, so that's why I wouldn't be able to do that. Otherwise, I have done it already. I'm so sorry about that.
No worries on that. You can see this cards on your screen. It's a gray card. So till the time it's not 1 minute, you will see gray card. Then it will turn to green. It means you have spoken for 1 minute. At 1 minute 30 seconds, you will see a yellow card. At 2 minutes, you will see a red card. Red card means that you need to wrap up within the next 30 minutes, that 30 seconds. Otherwise, you can be disqualified.
Absolutely. Sounds great.
Okay. Our next contestant is our guest, Toastmaster Raj. Toastmaster Raj, all is for the best in the best of all possible worlds. All is for the best in the best of all possible worlds. Toastmaster Raj. Are you going to speak?
I couldn't get it, Jyoti. What are you saying? I'm so sorry about that. I missed it, or
No worries. I'll give you another topic. This is just a demo session, so I don't want to confuse you. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Toastmaster Raj, actions speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than words. Toastmaster Raj.
Okay, yeah. And first of all, I would like to thank you, Toastmaster Jyoti, for asking me such a great questions. And I would like to share my ideas, my views, or I would say my own point of opinion, on that. I think this is absolutely right. Based on my personal experience, what I can say that action speaks louder than words, Sometimes what happens, there are so many people around us, including us, that we keep on saying the things that, okay, at some point in time, I wanted to do that. I wanted to be something like that. And we keep on creating certain roadmaps with the milestones, that this is the first milestone, this is my second milestone, and this is something I wanted to achieve in my life. And we have those thoughts in our mind, but we don't turn those thoughts, we don't turn those opinions into the actions. And later on, we realize after a certain period of time that we are stuck at the same point. We are not making any progress. We are not doing something, productive. And it happens a lot. There are so many reasons. There are so many examples we can see everywhere around us, There are so many you can talk about on the community basis, on the personal level, on the country level, we all know there are so many countries in the world, and some are still developing and some are developed countries. And I can definitely see the difference, the people who are in developed countries, they believe in doing actions, they believe in taking the actions. And at the same time, they are getting that kind of right environment. We have to make sure that we are providing them the right environment to grow in, the secure environment. And I 100% believe in that action are louder than words. Back to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Raj. We'll move to our next contestant.
Yes, TM Jyoti, am I audible?
Yes, Toastmaster Rashmi. Just give us 30 seconds before we start. If you're able to see my screen, you currently see a gray card. once you start speaking, when it's 1 minute, you'll see a green, yellow, and red card.
Right.
Okay. We have a next contestant, Toastmaster Rashmi. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Toastmaster Rashmi.
Well, good evening, Toastmaster Jyoti and everyone else. Hope for the best and prepare for the worst. It's a very well saying. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Hope sustains life. Who hasn't heard this? There are various challenges in our lives. We cannot expect a full life without hurdles, uh, without any sort of challenges. We can't have life as a bed of roses always. So we should be very well prepared for the testing times. There are times which are like spring season, because even seasons, they keep on changing. You know, nature has also demonstrated us that seasons, they keep on changing. There is summer, there is spring season, there is winter, there is rain. So life doesn't remain same always. As the seasons never remain same, in the same manner, life doesn't remain same. We sometimes have happy times and sometimes we have tough times. It's like a roller coaster ride for us. But the thing that we need is, first of all, patience, perseverance, and above all, faith, faith in God, faith in Almighty, and optimism in our life. Because without optimism, we cannot achieve, neither we can achieve success, nor we can overcome the hurdles or the problems in our life. Like once I faced extreme health issues related to my disc when I was around 35 years of age. But with my optimism, with my hope, I did not opt for medical help. Rather, I got out of it by opting for yoga only. And thus I survived it out. And till date, I am stuck to that routine and I have been able to overcome it. So I believe that we can overcome the hurdles by being hopeful and optimistic. Thank you, and over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rashmi. We'll move to our next contestants. We'll have Toastmaster Sakshi joining us now. I see Toastmaster Rashmi is still in the main room as well as in the waiting room, breakout room. I can't see Toastmaster Sakshi. Seems like she has unjoined by mistake. I think Toastmaster Sakshi has dropped off. Let's have Toastmaster Seema. And lastly, we'll have Toastmaster Himani. Okay. Toastmaster Seema, are you here now?
That's right. I'm very much here.
Toastmaster Seema, you would see a gray card on your screen. When you speak for 1 minute, it will turn to green. When you speak for 1 minute and 30 seconds, it will turn to yellow. After 2 minutes, it will turn to red. Means you need to wrap up. Right. And I'll just now give you a topic. You are clearly audible and I can see on the video as well. So no need to do audio and video check when you start talking. Guys, we have our next contestant, Toastmaster Seema Jairath. Ignorance is a blessing. Ignorance is a blessing. Toastmaster Seema.
Ignorance is blessing. It's rightly said. There are times when you need to ignore certain things because it is going to have different effects. Maybe at times it is not good. And maybe at times you need to take a reverse action to be more silent on this. Sorry, Toastmaster, can you just repeat it again, the topic?
Ignorance is a bliss.
Okay. Ignorance is certainly a bliss because many a times when we do not ignore things, it takes a repercussion. So it is important to ignore many a times. There have been times in my personal life where I have ignored it and it was for the benefit of all that things were ignored. When I did not ignore the things, it took a different direction where the repercussions were felt. And I would advise everyone to be, ignorance is certainly a bliss. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Seema. We'll have our last contestant, Toastmaster Himani. And then we'll wrap up. Let's see her joining. We have Toastmaster Himani back in the main room now. Toastmaster Himani, if you can see my screen, there is a gray card. As you start speaking, the cards will keep changing. Can you please unmute yourself because I can see you on mute for now.
Yes, I can see.
Thank you. And I can also see you and hear you well.
Okay.
Our last contestant is Toastmaster Himani. Toastmaster Himani, all is well that ends well. All is well that ends well. Toastmaster Himani.
Very interesting topic from the movie called Three Idiots. Well, if I tell about myself, in 12th standard, I didn't get entry in any good college, engineering college. And I had a very, very high ranks in my engineering exams. And then I got a private college, okay, and in which I just had one branch, which is mechanical engineering. And though I wanted to take computer science engineering, I have not received that particular branch. Then my father has really inspired me, has taught me that, okay, please go ahead with mechanical engineering. Females do take, go ahead with that. I have taken that. And because I have seen, growing his projects work and all the mechanical books, everything I've seen, a little in somewhere inside me, I was okay if I take the mechanical engineering, but I was not convinced. When I took it, when I it was my first class and there were only one girl, and that was me in complete 120 students, one female in whole of 120 students. I was shocked actually why I would have taken, I should not have taken. In fact, in first year of engineering, I put my best efforts to take another a branch, and I got very good marks, 85% I got in first year, so that, you know, I could have changed my uh, branch to computer science. But in first year of engineering, I really liked the mechanical engineering subjects, and I kind of, you know, tuned myself that yes, I will do mechanical engineering. I've chosen an conventional path, and I've gone ahead with it. And when I came in fourth year of engineering, I was the first one to get placed in mechanical engineering. So that's how all is well that ends well. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Himani. And now we have covered everyone, so I'll stop sharing my screen. We will be back on the screen. Thank you so much, everyone, for participating. I'm sorry for keeping you all in an anonymous zone for quite a while, but this is how the contests are usually conducted. So now please feel free to bring yourself on video again and speak up your experience. How did you like it? Anything that you feel like sharing. Well, I'm not going to say anything at all. How are you
It
going
was-
to be good public speakers?
It was very, very well conducted, I think. I think the way the topics were given, and also the way, if people didn't understand the topic, I think you kind of were Jyoti was ready to switch and give a new topic. Pretty good. You were nicely conducted. Liked it.
Thank you, Abhilasha. I hope everyone enjoyed the contest, right? You had a gist of how it's going to happen. It's going to be deadlier than what you saw today. I think, I'm not sure if you were talking to each other in the breakout room, but in the real scenario, you do not talk to anybody. There is complete silence in the main room. So even the contest chair. So today I was conducting a TTM, but in the real contest, will be a host called contest chair who will be conducting it. So this is all from me. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. We'll share the recording tomorrow, and afterwards we'll share the scorecard, because I was all occupied doing a lot of observations around everything that's happening in the club. We'll have a successive session on feedback as well, because I would love to tell you guys where can we improve upon as a group, as a club. Now, I'm very sorry, it's already 8:50 p.m. We had a session organized by Toastmaster Abhishek on how to ace an evaluation. I'm very sorry, Toastmaster Abhishek, for taking all your time. We had so many contestants that the hour just passed by.
Personally speaking, Jyoti, I would like to say this, and I'm sorry if in case I'm butting in, but I'm actually happy that we didn't have an evaluation contest, but rather we had this at a longer duration, because I do see a couple of area winners in WTL. I might not be overshooting myself, but I do see a couple of members here who have the potential of becoming area winners. At division, they might have a tougher competition, but yes, there are a couple of people who can do it with regular practice. I'm happy.
Thank you, Abhishek. And it's a huge compliment if Toastmaster Abhishek is saying that, because he himself has represented his club, his area at division level. So huge coming from him. We'll share the feedback offline. Meanwhile, very heavy heart, I have to say that we'll have to, put the session that was coming from Toastmaster Abhishek to an hold, because we are already at 8:52 p.m. And I'm sure none of us have got the energy to, digest all the good stuff that Toastmaster Abhishek will be sharing. So I'll definitely connect with him offline. Toastmaster Abhishek, any comments from you? I'm sure that it won't be a justice to your session if we do it now.
Not at all. Not at all. As I said, that I'm happy. I see some really good speakers here, and we can always conduct it next time. So we'll do it next time. All the very best to you. Over to you, Jyoti.
I'll just roll out the poll. So we do not have any poll. Just a normal meeting poll. How was the meeting overall? Just to take your view, because it was quite a different feeler than what we usually do. It was quite a routine thing to have the prepared speeches, table topics, a genuine evaluation. So I may still have 7 minutes. I'm not going to wrap up because I want you people to speak. I saw that Toastmaster Ritesh and Toastmaster Kshitij participated the least. Are you guys this way only, or you were not enjoying?
No, that's not the right. I'll just in the long run will surely. Today I just monitor myself, like how I stuck, and yes, we'll improve on that. So yes, lots of learning in this 3 sessions, and yes.
I just shared the poll results. I think this must be the first time that we have got such high rating. It's indeed a compliment. Good job done, Toastmaster Himani, and to everyone else. I hope we got to know a little bit of each other.
It was really
It was really a good session.
Yeah,
It's
really,
a really
I
nice
really
session.
enjoyed it.
Enjoyed
You
it
feel
thoroughly,
that,
guys.
Jyoti, you took it spoke well. Even the guests also spoke well. There were some times when actually the speaker couldn't take the topic easily, so he couldn't speak much, but he was able to speak well if he could get the topic. It happens sometimes. So overall, Jyoti did very well, and all the speakers also did very well on their part.
That's very true. Before I forget, I know it can take time, but some common feedback points for all of us as a club that we really need to work upon. First of all the contestants who participated on the stage, they were sitting. So nobody really put the effort, ki chalo, I'll stand up and then say something. Nobody actually fixed their camera and then stood like this way. So you have the authority to move here and there. I particularly sit down because I have a lot of admin work to do alongside. But the suggestion is when you're participating in any such contest, please, try to make the most of your body language. And I think somebody is playing with their utensils. So, okay. Next. So everyone, the moment they entered, they were like, Jyoti, I have joined you. In the real contest, you're not allowed to speak up for the 1 minute till the time there is a silence going on in the main room. Because that 1 minute is for the anonymous judges who are evaluating your presentation, who are evaluating the previous person's evaluation. So to keep the decorum, you are not supposed to speak up. It is the contest chair who will call you up and then you have to speak, right? Thirdly, the moment you have started speaking, some people got conscious. They were like, am I audible? Am I visible? I'm sorry that we did not have a video check or audio check before the contest, but whenever you will be called upon the stage, the contest chair will officially invite you on the stage. They'll check your audio and video and then allow you to speak. We'll do it more professionally when we'll do a demo contest for speech evaluation, which will be happening in the next 1 or 2 weeks. So let's get ready for that. And lastly, specifically for the people who said, I did not get the topic. Can you please repeat the topic? So nobody is going to repeat the topic for you the moment your action starts on the stage. So it's not just your voice. The moment you even do this, the timer will start noticing your time. Any verbal or non-verbal communication from your end starts your time. And nobody will change your topic as well. So in the first second, if you did not hear it, you'll lose it, right? I hope these points make sense to all of you. And we'll do a better session in the future. And I saw Kanika having joined us. I think she dropped off again because she couldn't even attend the contest as well. But last, not the least, let's have a quick picture with everyone's video on the screen. Apart from Rashmi, everyone is on the screen. I wish I could click it earlier as well. So, Toastmaster Rashi, would you like to come on the screen? Toastmaster Kshitij, I see your dog and you. I would love to see you both in real as well. Toastmaster Kshitij.
Yeah. Just a second. Sorry, I'm just coming.
Glad you were listening to me.
No, I'm here only.
I see Toastmaster Himani already having chosen her pose on the screen. Who else has got something for themselves? Nobody. On the count of 3, please feel free to have a good face for yourself. Toastmaster Meena, I think your camera is too much up in the air, so maybe you can just bring it close to your face. Toastmaster Abhishek, why so serious? Just kidding.
I cannot see anyone since last 10 minutes.
But I'll share a picture tomorrow and then you can see everyone. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much for joining in. All the guests who would like to know more about our club, I'll request them to stay back after we sign off officially, and then I can talk to all of you for further briefing. And all the people who have joined us, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Himani, for conducting such an elaborative icebreaker activity. We all really enjoyed it, and I think you must be the winner of all that truth and lie statements that you created on the stage. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Lai.
I would like our Toastmaster Himani to wrap up the meeting if she's still on the stage with our signature step.
Okay. I hope everyone remembers our signature slogan. I cannot see anyone. Okay. Who remembers? Toastmaster Seema, would you give it a try?
I don't remember it. I would not like to try it.
Such a shame, yaar. Go and watch the WhatsApp picture. The slogan is written on the WhatsApp DP itself.
Toastmaster Ritesh.
Okay, all right.
Toastmaster Ritesh, do you remember?
I'm not able to recall it actually right now.
So from next time, we'll call out the names. Okay, this time, I mean, for the last time, I'm just speaking out the slogan. Okay.
You can't feel it, you can't make it. Feel it from the heart.
Can I try it now? Toastmaster Himani, can I try it now?
Yeah, please try.
In Weave to Lead Toastmasters, where leaders don't stop until they're on the top.
Yay, very good.
Now let's all say it together. It's not about Weave to Lead. It's about for everyone.
Okay.
Let's have this as a statement for our lives, our funda for life. But behind Toastmaster.
It should come from your heart. Yeah. Okay. In Weave to Lead, leaders don't stop until they are on the top.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you,
for
everyone.
joining. Please feel free to close out and guests
Thank
can
you, everyone.
stay
It was
for
a
the
great
briefing.
session.
Thank you, everyone. Really enjoyed
Bye-bye.
a lot.
Bye-bye.
I have given Himani my number. I will have to leave now. It's really late. I have a meeting
No
at
worries.
10:30. Okay, bye.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Bye.
Hope you had a good time.
Thank you. Raj, would you like to know anything about our club?
Yeah, absolutely, Jyoti. So just I was waiting for that.